Still debaucherous, though. Still debaucherous.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tastefully debaucherous.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's technically I'm property renting it, so yeah.
We have a backyard. I understand.
A yard? Holy shit.
Like
Wow.
like a quarter acre of yard, actually.
Yo, do y'all got grass out there?
Yeah, and a garden.
Damn.
Damn,
garden?
that's crazy.
And a shed. There's a garden and a shed.
Yeah,
And a
there's
compost
shed,
bin,
man.
even. I know.
Damn.
Don't in the
I'm really
Mm.
living that suburban lifestyle.
Rich
Let's
man's
go get
shed, man.
domesticated out there.
Yeah. I know.
Domesticated.
I know, I've been domesticated again. So I'm gonna refill my tiny glass of wine. And it's tiny because I can hide the whole thing in my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And you can talk about what happened before, like, the last month when we didn't meet.
All right, let me. Cool. Last time on what is this campaign called?
Chains of
This Strange New
Asmodeus. This strange new hell.
This hill.
We finished the fight with whatever the fuck the keeper was.
Mm-hmm.
I have a fight log here. I got everyone's turns, I think. Legendary actions. Oh, we also killed the kingfisher or the whatever fisher.
Awful fisher.
Awful fisher.
Somebody else has already killed the kingfisher like 70 years ago. So
Yeah.
Different kind of.
Yeah, we it fucking healed. I wrote down it fucking healed in all caps. Bolded.
Mhm.
Look, you need to look.
Yeah, I
It's
see it.
very visible.
It's impressive.
Yes.
It ran away. It fucking ran away.
Yes, it survived.
It survived.
It ran away.
Not fair.
But I will say that we were like one Clyde natural 20 away from a TPK.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will say that.
Down digesting inside of the pain. That's where he stands and hits a fucking ridiculous, 10d10 attack,
Mm-hmm.
and then he regurgitates you. And if that didn't happen with a 5% chance, then I actually don't know how we were going to get out of that.
Yeah, no, you all would have died.
Yeah. That I did write down.
Almost.
Clyde nat 20 death save.
Mm-hmm.
So that turned the battle around. Let's see.
That's why we play the game.
Oh, here we are. We got some shit. Got a rod of restoration. That's the only thing we got. Which, by the way, Sharp Eye still has the rod, because I do remember. Here it is. Clyde keeps talking about how he nearly died.
That's true.
And then Sklep was doing some shit, like talking to the thing that nearly killed us,
Mm-hmm.
and putting a tuna in Raheem's bed.
Yep, he did put a tuna in Raheem's bed while he was bathing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like real chaos gremlin shit.
Yes.
I did write, whose side are you on, Sklep? And I think after that, we decided to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did. Nice.
Oh, I did
yeah.
write down. We brainstormed what to do next, since we didn't get much from this endeavor. I wrote down think of better ideas than getting fire from the pit of flame in the previous layer.
Hmm.
Yeah, there was a bit of a back and forth of contention talking about whether, like we had to basically realign on the fact that we're doing all this to make sure that we have something to offer Levistus and trade for your soul.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Because we ain't
Now we
got
got-
shit.
We
So,
ain't got shit. Well, we got something.
but now we have to leave, right?
Now we have to just get out. But like after that, before that, we took a long rest
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Lovelace's mansion, magnificent mansion.
Yes. So if you've not hit the long rest button, you may.
Yay!
And you may also have a level up.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Christmas came early.
That just makes me think of that stupid. Oh God.
Oh,
The
dear.
Pierce Brosnan
Okay.
Bond movie. It says, Christmas does come more than once a year. That's like the whole end, because the Bond girl in that movie is named Christmas.
Oh.
Ha
Mhm.
ha ha!
What does
Mhm.
that do?
I don't think I've seen any of the Pierce Brosnan movies.
You're missing out. They are corny as shit, and I love it.
All right.
What?
Dang. We getting strong, guys. Level 18. I don't know if
Level
I've had a
18.
character this strong.
This may or may not be because I know what's happening next.
Uh-oh.
What's happening
Oh
now?
no. What's happening next?
Well, I'm intending to get us to finish this campaign before Christmas, so
All
lots
right.
is happening next. If any of you pick anything like super fucking weird,
I'm
I'm here for it.
I didn't
I'm
pick
here for it.
anything.
It's not what I
Yes.
was expecting to hear.
I just got 7th level in monk, so now I have evasion.
I see.
I get another spell. Yay.
Ooh.
I need my
What's the-
glasses. I think I'm becoming a
astral
blind
projection?
bitch.
Ah, yes,
Astral projection is kind of like scrying.
So,
only
everything?
yeah, but like you got to be careful. You could get killed while it happens.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Like don't have the little string that ties your soul to your body get cut.
That's what I read.
Yeah.
Dang, is it that? It's just like this little you snip and you're dead?
Snip
Yep.
dead.
Snip, snip.
Wow.
Snip, snop, snippity, bop.
Snip, snop, snippity bop.
That's right.
That's right. Correct. Yeah.
Those are the those are the vocal components.
Goodness.
It has been a while since I've been in character, so I gotta get there.
Hmm. Also, it's October, so who's gonna do our Halloween?
That's me.
Okay.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Spare.
To be all from scratch to be.
Oh shit! I also gave back Talker to Loveless. That's a thing.
You
That
did.
I don't remember that.
Well, you tried. I don't know. Did Loveless accept it? Accept her? Them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same as They want to kill. I want to kill. Seems like a match made in heaven.
I don't really want to go to heaven, though. Not
It's
unless
a
you doesn't
saying.
seem. You're one of.
It's not
the-
literal.
You're a figurative language. That's fine. That's fine as long as I get to murder people.
Yeah, you might be able to send other people to heaven. How's that?
Lovely. Though I'd rather eat their souls. That sounds better.
All right, we don't have to work out all the details now.
Fair.
Let's see.
Right. So, where do we start? Do we exit the Magnificent Mansion already, or do we start in it?
You will start in the Magnificent Mansion. You haven't left it yet.
Yeah, we can start. I think.
Sharpeye comes out of his room in a robe with like a one of them. What's the face cream mask thing?
Mm-hmm.
And like just one cucumber on his eye, and a coffee in like in one of his smaller arms is holding just a carafe of coffee, just an entire carafe for himself. And he goes, it just stretches a little bit, and there's cracking in his carapace, and he goes, right, who's got an idea to get us out of this goddamn hole?
Side comes out, and he is like slumped over. You can see actually from his white fur, black bags under his eyes. He did not sleep well last night. He's like, I have no clue. I cannot get the image of me being eaten alive and I'm succumbing to death. What happens if you die in hell?
Well, you got your soul?
Yes, I believe so.
Your soul goes to wherever goes to the shadow realm first, and then they decide where your soul goes, depending if you're good or evil. And that's a thing.
Well, that's very comforting, Sharpeye. Thank you. I mean, regardless, no.
Listen, I got.
Sorry, falls on you if he's out here.
Raheem comes out with the tuna. I will throw it at Slep. I will hope I actually to throw it at Slep the moment I see him. I will add
A little to the left. A little to the left.
I'm constantly like hovering outside of his vision range.
hold step. Didn't you sell your soul card to what's her face? So wouldn't if it died, it just go to her?
I think it's if I didn't collect 50 good souls for her, I think my soul might be hers.
I think also if you died, it also.
Yeah, like if you die right
Yeah.
now, you didn't collect the 50 souls.
Did you not read the death clause in your contract?
Yeah, I guess if you die, and then 6 months would pass, and then your dead soul would belong to her in that time. So
Fair
technically,
Did you not read your contract?
No, but I find that strangely comforting if I were to perish.
That it would belong to a hot archdevil.
Yes.
Huh.
I mean, the odds of me obeying a hot archdevil, and you've clearly seen what she does with her bodyguards.
Valid.
all right. I guess that's a hot take.
Point being, I mean, I'd say we head up to the entrance and see what happens. I don't know what will keep us from staying here. Stop by.
No, let's get out of this fucking hole.
That's not a bad idea.
Listen,
Okay.
I've been doing some thinking last night. Let's get out of this goddamn hole.
Yep.
And let's go straight to Levistus.
Do we have any idea where he is?
Let's find out where Levistus is and then go straight to Levistus.
And you have a plan, right, of what you're gonna do when you meet the Vistas, right?
Gonna offer him the shit I got, and if that doesn't work,
Um,
I'm gonna offer him an agent.
I should also point out after last night, even though I didn't sleep well, I didn't manage to meditate a little bit, so I can actually traverse out of my body now, but as well as I can actually turn invisible if it so need be if we need to scout.
That's a neat tricks.
Yeah. Why don't you try it out on me? See if I.
Sure. I mean, wait, is that your question, Ryan? Are you playing a joke on me? Because you're blind already, but
I mean, out of all of us who saw like invisible people, you're the one who pointed them out.
point. Are we doing this test to see how invisible it can be?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, I'm still trying to get the hang of that of jokes. Loveless is teaching me, but I'm learning.
I think he is.
I don't think so either.
No.
Okay. So, if you exit the dancing dragon, you're back in the chasm of found things, and the drop in temperature and comfort is precipitous. It is freezing cold, a slutty.
What?
A douche.
Interesting.
I was trying to say a steady flow, and that's what came out. A steady flow of ice melt is dripping downwards through the curving tunnels that you traversed to reach the bottom of the chasm of found things. You are immediately damp and cold. Those of you with eyelashes or other types of body hair, your eyelashes are frozen. Clyde, your whiskers are frozen. It is uncomfortable, and it smells like the penguin enclosure at the zoo. It's just stinky fish and poo and cold, and you didn't think that there were going to be levels of worse in hell, because you were still in hell, right? You were in Dis, and this is worse.
Genuinely not good.
I'm always reminded how cold it is out here every time we enter your magnificent mansion. Debate or question: would you rather be in this layer of hell or the previous layer of hell? I say out loud to the party as we're exiting.
The endless swamp, or Phalegolos.
Legolas, the one that's like extremely hot that would take hot damage.
Well, I gotta be honest. I kind of like Avernus.
That doesn't count. I asked either this one or the previous one.
The previous one, but for the obvious reasons. I prefer things too hot than too cold.
Yeah, same. This place sucks.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Why am I grappled?
You know,
Because you had been tentacled by the keeper of found things.
I could see why, because y'all lot sweats, but I'm a cat, and I don't sweat. I pant, and it's embarrassing having to pant in public, just to cool down, or kind of before the cold.
I don't sweat either.
How
Wait
do
a
you
second.
cool off?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't.
What?
I prefer warmer climates.
Are you cold-blooded?
Do you shed?
Not really.
too?
Cold-blooded. Not well. I'm molt.
Molt, yes. You leave behind those like layers of skin behind.
My carapace.
Yeah.
Like no, I don't. My My skeleton's on the outside.
Have you been molting this whole time?
No, I only molt like once every 2 years.
Does it feel bad or good? How's it feel? What's it like to molt?
It's like taking off a really, really tight jumpsuit.
So pleasant.
No, because afterwards I feel very vulnerable. Because I'm all squishy, and because I gotta wait a day for like my carapace to harden.
I guess
Don't
that
worry,
makes
I'm
sense.
fucking. So far, I've died more times before I had to molt.
I don't have anything of use to say. I'm just adding some character moments. So if someone else actually has something important, now's the time.
Well,
Well,
watch what I can do. Sharp is going to run up the sheer cliffside and grab the rope.
wait, Shopite. I still am hesitant to go running out of this cave because we may have escaped the big giant fish thing, but what needs to say that he will try to actually let us leave alive?
Who?
Well,
Well, this is-
considering the last fight, it was a 2v5. An accidental 2v5. I think a 5v1 will not go well for that person, for that thing. Especially since there's less water up here.
I still would exercise caution at least. I mean, we don't know what else is here in this cave. I mean, we have killed a few things up here, but it doesn't mean that there's some other frozen things. I mean, taking Gandalf, that broken ice wall we broke through, that was weirdly traumatic for your past or some shit.
If we'd like, we can certainly have a scout lead the way forward and the rest of us follow in tow, but I mean, we've already witnessed most of the cave.
Yeah, and I
was-
figured what we just fought was the most dangerous creature here. I mean, I'd be surprised if there's something even more dangerous than that. Just throwing that out there.
No way.
Who knows? I think we're good, right? It's like at the end of
We are now the
cave. The strongest monster is always at the end of the cave. Like, there's no way there can be anything stronger.
We are the
Right?
biggest fish in this pond now.
Exactly.
We barely survived that last one, but I would still exercise caution at least.
That's the trauma talking.
Yes, I apologize, Rahi, for getting on you last night, but I am still a bit on that. I almost perished.
Shit, I forgot about that.
Sharp.
Schlep, are you intending to be vague about what you encountered down below?
Yeah, he wasn't sharing anything explicit about that. He kept it to himself.
Okay. Just double checking.
Still, I still find it weirdly comforting that you guys mentioned if I were to perish, be looking for Henria.
Okay, so Sharp Eye, you show off and just do some dope monk shit to go up the sheer vertical wall of ice. And then you realize that there is a lake of frigid water between you and the next block of solid land that you traversed the last time
Shit, I forgot about this.
on a icicle that you shot down from the ceiling.
I mean, that same icicle should be here, right?
No, probably melted.
Why would it melt?
No,
Also,
it is still
frozen.
there. It's sort of frozen a little bit to the shore, but you could probably knock it free and use your SS ice cube to scoot your way back if you so choose.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Sklep's just hovering in the air.
Stuff's like, I don't want any part of that. No, thank you. Unlike some of you, I can fly.
Mhm.
How long have you been floating, Schlep? I don't remember you hovering above ground.
He's
I
been able to
was-
fly for like a long time.
I was literally flying that entire last fight with the giant Titanic thing.
I thought you cast a spell. Isn't that how that works?
No.
What the?
I can do it because I'm simply a superior being to you.
Oh yeah.
It's just a flex. I don't have to walk. I just choose not to.
Oh, I see how it is. So you're saying you're better than Raheem. You hear that, Raheem? He's saying he's better than us.
So what? He can fly. I mean, that's I'm not jealous or anything. He's jealous.
Yeah.
Big deal, you know. Like I can jump pretty high. Can you? I mean, I guess if you could fly, then I guess.
Show us how high you can jump.
Jump good.
Raheem, jump. I'm actually curious how high you can jump. I'm pretty sure you can jump higher than how high Slep can fly.
Yeah, probably good. What is that athletics check, Jen? Just to jump?
I think that there's a jump distance.
There is. Whatever your
Yeah.
jump stat is alone is how high you can jump.
It's your long jump distance is equal to your strength score in feet.
Hmm.
Okay.
If you have a running start or half from a standstill.
Okay. So my strength modifier is 9, so I can jump 9 feet essentially. Just
No, it's your
There's a
total strength score.
score. So is
Oh,
your score
total
9?
yes, it is
Yes.
29, so I can jump 30,
Almost
almost
30
30 feet. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing him jump like holy
Him
fuck.
scooting back down the rope a little bit so he can get a running start.
Yeah, you gotta prove to everyone like how good I can jump.
Holy crap, he can actually jump.
See?
Well,
Schlep.
So can you jump like that?
it's
Like,
not.
so you jump like that?
I don't believe it's that he can jump like that. I think the belt allows him to jump like that.
Well, now you're just hating. You know, like why do you have to bring the belt into this? You know, you can't just be happy for my good jump.
Who's being able
Can't just-
now?
Yeah, you can't just be happy for my good jump. So you can,
Well, I'm happy for you and
Dare
your
you.
belt, but I'm not going to
Oh,
pretend as though you're solely able to do that on your own merit.
Well, Sklep, if we're talking about our own merit, I don't remember being able to fly without tentacles.
Yeah, it's called evolving. You guys should try it sometime.
Yeah, but are they your tentacles?
Well, actually, he looks at Raheem with his tentacle arms. Actually, he kind of did.
see? You don't know if I can jump that because you don't know.
Excuse me, I evolved too from a wolf to a cat.
I don't know if
That'd be de-evolving though.
Yeah,
No.
you gotta default.
No, because
I
a
will
cat,
remove this bracelet just so I can remove back.
technically a cat is a better hunter than a wolf is, so I guess it's evolving.
Sklep just
Oh.
like
That
conjures
is
a
true. Thank
lectern
you for
and
making
sits
your
behind it
point,
and is
Sheila.
like holds up a sign, debate me.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wolves are pack hunters.
Oh,
I'm not
Who needs to
you.
evolve?
Oh, if we're
Wait a
talking
second.
about
Who needs to evolve if you're already perfect?
Back talker says, I like you.
You see, Loveless has the right idea.
I like me too.
Yeah.
Well, that's hardly debatable. Everyone loves you, Loveless, regardless of whatever you become.
Loveless, you're not perfect. You're just hot.
You- that's what everyone
It's the
agrees
same
on.
thing, mate. What's the
That is
difference?
perfection, though. Isn't
I mean, in hell, it's definitely the same thing.
paddling down across the river.
just having
Yes, I'm making the executive decision that as you are shit talking each other, you are paddling across this frozen subterranean lake. You feel like you're just gonna stand there for a little bit and shit talk, and then you just feel the hand of an omnipotent being push you across the way.
So the big fisher at the bottom is already getting annoyed of us. He almost killed us. Like, oh my god, shut these fuck up. Get him out of here. Leave.
I don't remember if we had to do like some sort of stupid like athletic thing to get through this next part.
You did, yes.
That's
There was
right,
a
we did have to climb.
it's a vertical drop.
Right, all right, Clyde.
Yep.
You show off this time.
Sure. I climb up the wall. I do have a vertical walking speed, and it's 70 feet now.
Beautiful.
Hot damn.
Now, remind me,
You
DM.
just go. Yes.
It's probably iced over at this point, or something. But I recall at this point in the cavern, Sharp Eye and Sklep worked together to affix a rope from the top down. Is that still there?
Yes.
This is where the rope is.
Yes. The rope would still be there. It does have a thick coating of ice along it, but you could still use it as a rope. Particularly, yeah, I'd say that we don't have any squishy wizard types amongst us, so nobody's gonna hurt their whittle hands, and you can fly. So
I'm looking at Flip.
Sharp Eye will be the last person up the rope because he's going to also coil it up and then take the pitten and then
okay.
And I'll climb
don't
up.
want anything following us.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
So-
you're all able to get up easily enough.
So how exactly are we gonna find Levistus? Is that his name, right, Sharp-Eye?
Levistus, yeah. Well, he's supposed to be trapped in a glacier somewhere, and I imagine that a devil like Levistus, and Sharp Eye will keep walking, will have, I don't know, like a fancy glacier. Would it be the biggest glacier in the place?
I would think that, but a thought just occurred to me as you guys were climbing up that if one of us were a spell caster, wouldn't one of us try to use like locate object of some sort and maybe just mention like Levistus' bracelet that he's carrying of some sort?
How do you know?
You have to be familiar with the object.
Ah.
Um,
I'm Clyde. I don't know any spells, so I'm just.
The Tomb of Levistus is about a 1/4 mile in radius. So,
Holy crap.
And yeah, it's a big ass place. I imagine it would. It'd be like, I don't know. If I was Levistus, I'd be a bit of an ice queen and make an ice castle out of it. If I can, I guess.
We could ask the frog people upstairs and ask and see if they know where Levistus is.
Oh shit, the frog people. How long has it been since we went down here?
I think it's only
Not
been a
today.
day and a half.
Yeah.
yeah.
They might not be friendly to us when we get up there.
They don't know
Say
what we
that.
did.
Yeah. Technically, we didn't kill him. So.
I mean, what? The thing down there was what? Their god? What if the thing tells them that like, hey, there's 5 shitheads coming your way, kill them?
I'm pretty sure we killed everyone that was there, so there was no one to tell the tale.
No, that was the angel one. We just
Yeah.
left because like there was a bunch of fish people that looked like they had just had a.
Well,
They looked like they just had thanks.
Smoked out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they just looked like they smoked out.
Well, I personally believe
Well-
that wouldn't necessarily be the case because we could just say we sacrificed some other shit and he gave us a blessing or some shit. But if we do need to, I can turn invisible and scout it out and see if they're agitated or not.
I mean,
Yeah,
they didn't
it's
look strong or anything. Like, well, they
Yeah.
didn't seem strong.
If they're hostile, we'll just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
the
I like-
60 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Just
Backtalker's
draw
like, yes.
I'll just throw up spirit guardians and I'll walk through them real slow like.
Okay, Clyde Raheem and Lovelace, please make me wisdom saving throws.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Not again.
Fucking hell.
Is a 17.
Okay, pass, fail.
13.
You're close enough to Raheem that you get the bonus. God damn it. You're fine.
Never. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Feel something's wrong. Just like, yo, wake up. What's up? Come on, keep moving, Lovelace.
You slip a little bit, and then you're okay. And Sharp Eye and Schlep, as you pass the same area, you also need to make me wisdom saving throws.
Holy crap. Astral projection is the 9th level spell? What the fuck?
I only rolled a 9.
Okay. Schlep, you dip a little bit in your hover, and crash awkwardly into one of the icicles hanging from the ceiling, and you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You can repeat the saving throw in an hour.
Sorry about that.
My cats are not missing. They're in
Hold
here.
on, I need to know
someplace.
what happens if my cat goes missing.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah, what happens if I go missing? I'm a cat.
My sister sent me a text and I thought it was something important.
Now, I know that exhaustion can be tracked on D&D Beyond somewhere.
It is under conditions.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
So, if we are concerned about the frogs upstairs, do you want me to turn invisible and check it out up there?
Clyde and Raheem, please make me a second wisdom saving throw.
I'm just talking to Clyde. Like, I mean, it couldn't hurt, but I didn't feel like they were strong or anything.
I mean, do you want to turn invisible and
Dave?
check out everything up there?
Yes, I
Love
want
it.
to see. I want to test out my new ability.
Hold on, wait. If Sklep is like, actually, if Sklep is like, what's the word I'm looking for? Lagging behind. I'm gonna stop for a second and go. Sklep, you alright?
The air feels heavy here.
Mm-hmm. You feel beset by a memory that is like vague. You realize you've forgotten something, but you don't know what it is.
God, I hate that feeling. I've had something almost every other day in real life.
Suddenly, a little bit lethargic.
Do you want me to carry you?
No need. Curious, though. I don't often feel this way.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, I do want to test my invisibility. If you would check out how it is up there, and then Shopeye could connect us, and I can tell you if it's good or not.
Lovelace, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. And as a reminder, the C4 on the map is where the Angel of Ice was, and the C2 is the frog people. Raheem, what is your plus? It's a 4? Plus 4?
Yeah.
Okay, you save, Lovelace.
Oh, God damn, I'm not leaving your side.
Why are you so clingy?
I mean, everyone loves a little bit of tentacles, Raheem. I mean, I'd say it's a plus down here in hell.
Wait.
Chill,
That is a
kitty.
crazy out of pocket kind of thing to say. Everyone loves tentacles.
You just proved my point. I was right.
I mean,
That's very, everyone? Everyone. Wow.
calamari is delicious.
It's not bad.
No wrong.
Does he mean for food or for fuck? I don't.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets the joke. Do I get the joke?
Does he secretly want to eat him? Does Clyde want to eat Raheem?
Oh.
I don't know how I feel about that.
In more ways, I went giggity.
Jen,
Sorry.
Yes.
so with the effect that Sklep is experiencing, he
Mhm.
is aware that, generally speaking, he is immune to disease.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's cold in here, but he never, like, the temperature in here is the same as it's always been, isn't it?
Correct. Yes.
So he's like, if I'm not sick and I'm not succumbing to the cold necessarily, especially after a long rest, he's going to activate True Seeing to see if
Mhm.
there's anything going on. I mean, that's all he really can do.
Okay. As you look around with True Seeing, you are struck once again by the mirrored walls of this corridor of the Chasm of Found Things. And as you stare with True Seeing into the smooth, blemishless surface of the ice in front of you, you watch a tableau play out before you. And you feel like you should recognize the players in this tableau. It's a temple. You recognize Rahim. You recognize yourself as you used to be. You recognize your creators. But none of what's happening before you resonates inside you. You have no physical memory of this happening. And as you stare, it's almost like flipping through a picture book um, of stick figures that move, and you see yourself traveling with Rahim in the material realm. You see yourself traveling with Rahim for years as his faithful companion, and none of it is familiar to you. Taverns you don't remember, adventures you don't remember, people you don't remember helping. And as it plays out further and further until you come to a memory that you do remember, when you all met at the Temple of Kelemvor and began this journey. But everything before then is a blur, such that it feels like this is you're watching it happen to someone else. This isn't you. This isn't your past. And it leaves you feeling disorientated. And with this soul deep exhaustion that pulls at you.
As a breastfeeding mom, I need to be very intentional.
I
with
guess
snacks and
in
meals
addition
that
to your
offer paleo
commentary, you feel like you're in someone else's shoes, but it feels so real you can't tell the difference between your own feelings or theirs.
It's like the equivalent. So you're saying, like, he knows this is his past, or like it's almost as if somebody like created an animation featuring him in a story that never happened.
That one, it feels like that. You feel completely removed.
It's like
from
showing
everything you're watching.
It's like showing a recorded video of somebody who has amnesia the time they can't remember.
Sklep,
Exactly.
Sklep is in a fan fiction starring him with him in it.
A fan fiction with Ryan.
Oh.
A brain dance, to say, from Cyberpunk is basically what is described if you played Cyberpunk.
He looks at, he peers into these images. Does he have? I'm looking at minor illusion to see if that would be even remotely useful in recreating any of this, but I don't think so. No. He's gonna make a note of one particular story in this storyline. And he's going to reach out to Rahim telepathically. Referencing one particular story of a notable quest that they went on. Did any of these stories feature Rahim and his family?
Yes, I would say that there were. You would pull particularly towards a very domestic scene in Rahim's home. You had returned from some kind of adventure. Some poor commoner someplace had been beset by monsters or brigands or something, and the trivialness of their mortal lives doesn't particularly concern you. But you would have seen an image in the main kitchen area of the home that Rahim shared with his wife and child. And it's a very warm image of a rolling fire and food, though his wife did not cook the food. She was not a particularly domestic kind of woman. They had a housekeeper to do all of that bit. But it was a very warm and loving place. And his daughters playing at the hearth with wooden figures of a horse and soldier and a dolly, making up some sort of ridiculous story, as children are wont to do.
Yeah.
And you've been included in this family moment.
Something akin to like, Rahim, do you recall an evening after the return from a quest in Cormyr to dinner at the hearth of Winter's Vale with... Oh, Nidhi goes on.
Do I recall this?
You do.
I say, yeah, I remember. Why are you bringing that up now?
I'm seeing things in the walls. And he'll again and again reference different stories that he saw, just kind of sharing details like, do you recall during this time this event or thing that took place, and he'll describe it. Not trying to necessarily give away, like asking like, do you remember, like, did this happen? He's not asking like, did this happen, looking for verification explicitly, but just asking like, do you remember it? Do you remember when? Kind of like almost as if he's walking down nostalgia lane or something.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming everything that he's bringing up, I do have memories of. That's correct.
You do.
I think Raheem kind of stops, and I think he's a bit curious of like what brought this on. Like why? I mean, you know, like I'm just like, yeah, that happened. Yeah, I remember that. What's up? What is? Why? I mean, you said you're looking at. You said a wall that. So just. I'm tempted to like go back and check.
Sure. If you turn back, he has notably when he activates True Seeing, like the gem in his forehead kind of transforms into a third eye, and he uses that as he motions toward the wall and places a hand on it and looks at it. This place,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it tells us stories if you look close enough. Apparently canonical ones.
Why though? Why are you like? Is he's kind of like making his kind of slowly, kind of starting to like do a 180 and kind of make his way back? Like, why would a place like this be showing these kind of memories?
Because you lost them. That wasn't Sharp Eye, that was Zach.
Um,
Also have an explanation out of character, but
yeah, as you go back, if you go all the way back to where Sklep has paused to stare into this tableau, at first you don't really see anything except your reflected images, you next to Asclepius, your boon companion for so many years. And you watch, you feel, you reach out with your senses. And at first, nothing happens. And then, Sclub, you see this happen. The figures move again and tell a different story. Another one. And another. And another. And as you stand there, Raheem, Asclepius could describe them to you, or your passengers might describe them to you, but you see a moment from your own memories, Raheem, and you didn't know, you don't know if Asclepius remembers this or not, but it's a moment in your home and you're watching Sklep with your daughter. And she's asking him questions after question after question after question about your adventures, about the things that he knows, about the database that he has, basically treating him like an encyclopedia. Okay, well, but where do Pegasus come from? But how can a horse fly? I don't understand. And do you and my daddy really have all of these adventures? And just asking these questions, and it's a moment that you remember deeply and fondly because it's one of those seminal moments that you hold in your heart when you've suffered a great loss. And Asclepius, as you describe this to him, none of it rings a bell.
It's challenging to think that it's challenging to think that you and I lived this life.
Things were so much. I guess I'm playing better back then. Simpler,
Yes.
I guess.
Perhaps. Nothing dangerous, though.
I know we've changed a lot. And so much has happened. But do you think we can go back to this ever or no? And I'll say Slep knows, Raheem knows the true answer, but he's hoping you lie to him.
It looks like he thinks for a moment. It would take work. Nothing's impossible though, Raheem.
Yeah.
You've worked hard enough to get this far. I don't think work ethic will be an issue.
Yeah.
But you can't control what others think or choose to do. But you can certainly influence them. And who knows? Maybe the best is yet to come. Let's not hold everyone up.
Raheem would spend like an extra few seconds as long as he can, like when you tell him like your kid to like, all right, come on, something to go, but they're like still like, well, one more, five more seconds or something like that. And he'll just like put his hand to the wall and just like as he could hear, Slap and everyone get further away. It's just he doesn't want to pull away, but he'll like do that slow walk where kid should hurry up, but kind of trails a bit to just keep replaying or have at least the voices in the head keep replaying or telling him what they see is like on repeat.
Yeah, and as you move away, the last image that is described to you is of your wife coming out next to you onto the porch and resting her head on your shoulder as you watch your daughter and Asclepius in the garden. And it feels like the last true moment you've ever had. And then it fades as you walk away, and your hand is left cold and wet as you join your companions.
Oh.
So, Clyde, yeah, you are plenty hidden. You go up there and the frogs are just chilling. They're still greened out on whatever they got going on. They're like, yo, dude, did you feel like that weird ripple that happened? Like, man, that was some crazy shit. I felt like the whole thing shook. They're just chilling.
Good news. Frogs are still high as shit. We're going to traverse.
All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. But also, he looks back. What's taking the rest of you so long? Come on, let's go. I want to get out of this hole.
Some of us only have 4 limbs.
Okay. So
Out of all the evolutions you could have given yourself, Sklep, you decided to stick with 2 limbs, with 2 arms. That I don't understand.
Cortiso said they would cost extra.
Mm,
You should have paid.
You did say that you could return and get the upgrade package later if you really wanted more appendages. Um, so you traverse through the frog, the Kutoa village without harm. They don't seem particularly bothered. They're like, dude, you've been touched by the infinite forgetting. You'll be back.
Did they say that to any one person?
Nah, just like whoever. I mean, Clyde stealthed through, so not him. But if the rest of you just like walk through, whoever comes through first is sort of like the same thing is echoed as all of you go through. Like,
It's weird.
the Oblivion has spoken. The world makes more sense when you realize that nothing is nothing.
Chopper's just gonna look at one of them and go, "Get a job." Walk away.
Get out of here, Shep. These hippie frogs are creeping me out. Let's go.
Yes, the hippie frogs is creepy. Okay. So when you reach the entrance, you're once again struck by the abandoned equipment and half-constructed shelters at the entrance until you exit the chasm of found things. And as you do, as you exit into the slightly better lit exterior of Stygia, you find someone waiting for you.
Ooh.
Greetings. Bow my head.
You see a tall, much taller than a tiefling probably should be, pale tiefling woman, white skin, maybe tinged slightly violet with cold, long white hair, thick black horns swept backwards from her forehead, a silver breastplate, a mace at her side shaped like a star, a shield upon her back, on her shoulder, a raven white as snow. And she stood motionless in the cold long enough that along the edges of her horns and across the great pauldrons of her armor is a few inches of snow. And as you exit the chasm of found things, she stirs as if from meditation, as if from some kind of hibernation even, and shakes and cracks her back. And as she does, you see from her back two great pale leathery wings rising from her shoulder blades, almost like the wings of some ancient white dragon behind her. She stretches them and flicks the snow and ice away from her, and then folds them behind her. You finally made it, I see. I thought perhaps you had been lost and found in one fell swoop.
Fate was almost met by the untimely demise of your was. being lost and found. We that had not happened.
Well,
And
that is convenient.
Is anyone gonna ask who this person is?
Pardon me, my name is Clyde Blackburn. I bow. These are my friends. We got Raheem, got Chapai, so lovely.
She holds up.
So slept.
She holds up one large pale hand as you start to do the introductions. Her nails are crystalline and several inches long. I know who you are. That is why I am here. You, Sharp Eye, have no need of that.
already noticed that Sharp Eye's reaching for its revolver.
Mhm.
Right. So you know who we are.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't think we've had the pleasure.
Hmm. Well, pleasure is a strong word to use, but she stretches her wings again and does a very slight inclination of her head. And as she does so, the raven keeps eye contact on all of you. I am Orinai, and I have come as a messenger, a representative
Of
I think we know.
the Frozen Prince,
Alright.
the Prince of Betrayal, the Prince of Stygia, Lord Lavistus, who I believe you seek audience with.
You
You-
believe correctly.
You are correct.
Hmm. Well, that is a relief. Will you come with me?
All of us, or just me?
I mean,
Would
that's it.
Would you come alone? I did not think you were stupid, though perhaps foolish.
That's a good point.
I would
Alright.
say I'd come with her regardless. I'd rather not be lost in this white paste of snow. This layer. Plus, she was kind enough to wait out here for God knows how long she's been waiting for us to deliver this message.
27 hours and 42 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Basically, the time when we first entered that cave. That's how long she's been waiting for us.
If you could not escape the chasm of found things, you are of no use to me or my father.
What?
Father?
Father?
Hold on, wait.
Hmm.
Levistus is your daddy?
I would prefer you not put it in such crude terms.
Not that kind of daddy. I mean, like,
It's
Like my sire, my biological
he is your
Father?
father. Yeah.
in one way or another, yes. More than one way.
towards Loveless. I thought I was bad with pleasantries.
Raheem's just thinking like,
Huh?
how would he
Clyde,
ice?
if you don't be quiet, I'm gonna put 3 in your back.
Or what? My back.
Lead.
Bullets. He is threatening your life.
I don't
Oh.
even think he can handle double penetration.
She snickers.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole jokes and insulting things. Point
So-
being,
Levistus wants to meet.
Mm.
I'd very much like to meet Levistus.
Mm.
And I'm allowed to bring my friends with me.
I would prefer you did, in fact.
It's
There's
cold
All
out
right.
here, whether we go.
There's far less of a chance of ambush or betrayal
Hmm.
if you all come than if I leave some of you behind.
All right. Let's go.
Fantastic.
I might answer this before I ask. How are we gonna get there? Is it by teleportation, travel, portal?
We walk.
We have a doom bike.
Oh no!
Good job.
Yeah, I got my bike. We got
Chariot
Like-
and stuff.
whatever the fuck that Raheem can summon.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have let the wizard that makes you teleport die.
Wasn't like
That
we
is
had
an
a choice.
excellent point.
Funny
Oh.
coming from his player.
That's a real shame.
Let's just have a quick
Oh.
flashback to when Sklep at the start of the campaign was like, "Hey Quinsu, you're a conjuration wizard. Can you teleport us out of hell?" And he said, "One day maybe." But now that's a certain no.
The answer? No. Well, those of you who can fly could fly if you have alternate means of transportation. But feet work.
Feet work. Well, Sharp Eye's gonna flick a coin out, and it suddenly poofs into like the Doom bike that's got the sidecar and everything.
Dibs! I jump in the sidecar. I can jump and flip and everything.
Ah,
The goggles on.
It still has 14 hours left on the coin that I put in there.
they are amusing. These creatures. She looks from Sharp Eye, who her gaze has been focused on, and it is disconcerting to say the least. And you've met many a tiefling in your time, and her eyes are simply solid black in the paleness of her face, and lined with long, stark white lashes, almost translucent. And she moves that black, deep gaze from Sharp Eye to Raheem to Clyde to Asclepius to Loveless. Mortals are such interesting creatures.
Indubitably. Question: would you actually like to ride on a bike? It's actually quite an experience.
No.
I mean, that's only was an offer.
And she runs the claws of her hand like up the breast feathers of the raven at her shoulder, and it alights from her shoulder, and as it does, it transforms into an ancient white dragon.
Clyde's mouth drops. Okay, now that is impressive.
Hmm.
Why do all like good demons like that have to pull some shit like that and be extra hot?
Subtle spell.
Who are you asking us?
Subtle
I say that out
spell.
loud. Looking at Loveless and then you Sharp Eye.
Subtle spell detect thoughts.
Oh, no.
on the as she's transforming into the dragon and leading us in whatever direction, just reading her surface thoughts.
Her thoughts are mostly, wow, these people
it's kind of remarkable that they have not perished yet. They must have something. They must be made of sterner stuff than they appear. You get the impression that she was expecting something else.
And colder, brutish,
He's very good.
cad
You done?
heroes.
Yeah, she was expecting not a circus.
Can I attempt to dig deeper in search of the context of why she's doing this?
You're fucking crazy.
Absolutely you can. All right, let's have her make a save.
The wisdom save is 21.
Okay.
And you know, actually, just to be on the safe side, I haven't seen the roll yet.
Okay.
I'm going to use some meta magic points to heighten the spell to give her disadvantage.
Okay, we'll roll again. Ah, it's a 20.
You barely succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's 3 points.
You feel a little resistance at first, and then as you concentrate, the resistance fades. And she's doing this because her father told her to.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. She's been given an order. He wants to meet you all and gain the measure of your mettle.
Okay.
So, I guess we should follow that dragon before we lose her in our snowstorm, because
I just have to show you. Look how fucking cool
damn,
she looks.
She looks like
Pretty
an
dope.
ice cold bitch.
badass.
Uh-huh.
She serves gun.
Mhm.
She serves.
She do.
Keep that icy hot for Clyde. Sorry.
When she's flying in the air, assuming she's at a distance, Sklep will physically whisper at low volume to those nearby that I essentially read her mind, and I share with them what you shared with me.
Okay. Yeah.
You read her mind. You were
Stop
one
reading.
crazy son of a bitch.
Stop reading people's minds. You're gonna get caught.
You guys didn't
I don't
even
know,
see
I
me
think you
cast
should
a
do it.
spell.
Ballsy. It's ballsy and bold. Point being, I don't think it was quite necessary, mostly due to the fact that we already know her intent was. It was very good on you, Slep. I appreciate your intuition.
Do we know why Levistus wants to see us?
My guess is he knows of us. Apparently, and it's been clear about Loveless that other layers already know of us of traversing to different layers.
We have
He knows the shop already.
he probably actually does. But we have a what's the word I'm looking for?
A reputation?
Yeah, we got a reputation.
You also weren't exactly subtle as you blundered through Stygia.
No,
Are we ever?
Exactly.
Correct. You are never.
Point stands, Loveless knows of us through the 3 layers. I'm pretty sure the devils already know of us that we're in here in Stygia by now.
I need a refill.
Well, Levistus can hear
Also, gotta be
telepathic
careful, too.
conversation, as can any arch
Mhm.
devil of hell. But
That's why we're trying to whisper over the doom bag.
we are in unfamiliar territory working with unfamiliar folks. Information is survival at this point, and knowing what we're walking into is critical. But at least we know this is not explicitly a trap we're walking into.
Yeah, you didn't get any impression from her deeper thoughts that this was a trap.
Not
From the way that you've read her mind, she at least wholeheartedly believes that this is on the up and up. She's been asked to retrieve you and bring you to Levistus so that he can see what he makes of you.
I mean, if it does help, Slip, I don't see why this would be a trap. I mean, what does Levistus have to gain for this being a trap? I mean, he could kill any other sad sorrow son of a bitch in Stygia.
He's
You
stuck
mean
in a
other than the
glacier.
fact that we're literally walking treasure troves with who knows how much gold worth of items, weapons, and such.
I mean,
Point
also
still
be
stands.
fair, it is hell. I mean, you don't really need a strong reason to kill anyone here.
True.
Fuck. In the last layer, any devil that saw us it was on sight.
The point still stands. If we do our walking treasure trove, but if we really wanted to go out of his way, he can just go to the cave we were just in to collect those treasures.
You're also, in your risk assessment, you're flawed at step 1, Clyde, because it wasn't risky. If we wanted to, we could kill her.
Well, again, what would be our point of killing her?
If she attacks us because I read her mind.
Why would she attack us if we read her mind? The point being is that we are...
If I learn something we're not supposed to know.
I still just believe that if we do that, we're more invasive in privacy than anything else. Plus, I'm pretty sure she's smart enough that she'd probably lose against a 1v1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up against us.
Agree to disagree. I'll keep my mind reading private.
We just saw her transform into a dragon. I mean, I don't really know too many tieflings that could do that. So,
Did we? Because I saw her transform her raven into a dragon. She's riding on top of it.
Yes, she did not personally.
I thought she turned into a dragon.
No.
Okay.
No, the raven transformed. She did not personally transform into an ancient white dragon. The raven did.
Okay.
So
Either way, she's riding the dragon very confidently. I don't think we should counter out immediately.
This wouldn't be a 1v5. This would be a 2v5, and one of those ones is a fucking dragon.
Yeah. One of those ones be a dragon.
So, point being, there's nothing to gain if we were to ever fight. She would fight us, she would die, but then her father would be pissed that because he just wanted to live with the best. She wants us to meet.
Yeah, that's clear.
I'm actually just confused that now is the time that you want to be cautious, Clyde.
I almost perished before. Left a mark.
It's the trauma.
You've been
Is the trauma
traumatized.
talking?
You've been traumatized.
Yes, I have been traumatized.
It must have been his last life.
So, over the course of several hours, you do make it following the trail of the ancient white dragon that she's riding
Jesus, that
to
dragon
the
was cool.
tomb of Levistus.
Oh, Jesus.
There are a number of ice devils guarding the lower levels, flying above the top of the glacier are Erinyes, several of them, circling to guard from the sky.
Is that a booger man?
It is a booger man. Yes.
I'm assuming that is Levistus.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, there's a booger man as well.
I'm not flying anymore.
Okay. No fly. Yes, she settles with the dragon into the snow and steps down from her mount. and the boogerman. You know what? I like that. They're boogermen. The boogerman greets you all rather extravagantly and bows to Orani. Ah, milady, you've returned. Please allow me to introduce you. And she just holds her hand up. I have no need of your introduction. Please go stand silently someplace else. He goes, and swallows loudly and just sort of stands off to the side.
He's just turning. God damn it. God damn. Okay.
Respect.
She steps forward and turns to you all and motions. He does not bite unless I tell him to. As she points at the dragon.
Man, you just went up ahead. Okay.
You see, deeply entombed in the ice before you, a vague figure seated on an icy throne, the frustration evident in his pose. He can't move, entombed as he is. But Orenai holds out a hand, palm up. Father, I have done as you bid. Her eyes cast downwards. Speak, if you would, to these lesser beings. I have delivered them for you. And you see a projection of the Vistus, almost holograms. We're talking Force Ghost style, appear before you. He's about 6 feet tall, pale blue skin, dark hair swept backwards from the crown, high widow peaks. He could almost be believed to be human or humanoid, apart from the sharp descendant
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
the pitch black of his eyes, the sharpness of his teeth. Hello, mortals.
I would step ahead. and
Lovelace
introduce-
bows and grabs Clyde by the back of his neck and slowly pulls him back, and then takes him by the back of his head and makes him bow as well.
You notice that Clyde's already about to bow before, like, you grab him and you can already feel him bowing. It's like, my lord, Levistus, I would like to introduce you to the marksman Sharpeye, the one and only Lovelace. the
We have a
Swift
herald?
And Knight Rahim.
Nope. Nope.
And I, Butler, Clyde Blackman.
He acknowledges your introduction, if you can call it as such, with a single raised eyebrow, thick and dark and winging. He raises it. Indeed, mortals. You, Cain. Come here.
Nah, Sharpeye is in the middle of his own bow. He actually took off his hat and like, all right, put his hat back on. He's gonna take a step forward.
Although subtle, Sklep did not bow.
The only person that seemed to notice is the booger man. Everybody, nobody else particularly seemed to care. And you see the booger man raise one boogery hand, almost like he's going to correct you, and then decides maybe he doesn't want to get in trouble, by interrupting everything.
Yeah, Raheem's kind of was slept on this one. He just kind of did that more just nod of like, eh,
Oh, you
okay. What's
you
up?
nodded at him like y'all are the
What's
only
up?
black guys in the mall.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's up? All right,
Hey,
cool.
listen, you two don't need to kick his ass. Only I do.
Ah,
Just make sure your lips don't get frozen to his ass cheek.
Yeah.
I have your soul, and you'd
You
like
do?
it back.
I would.
Hmm.
I have some things I'd like to trade for it.
I don't want them.
You don't want them. Of course you don't.
No.
You sure? Because I do have this, I got a book from possibly a rival. And pulls out the accounting and valuation of all things.
I'm
If-
pretty sure you just said you didn't want them.
If I wanted your goods, I would have Orenai and my father would kill you, and I would have them take them off of your corpse
That's
without the
good.
need for negotiations.
That is a good point.
What I do value that you have is information, movement, and a certain amount of resilience in the face of absolute certain death. These are traits that I value, especially as I would prefer to no longer be stuck in this infernal block of ice.
Clyde's face actually furrows. Like he's genuinely surprised of his, I wouldn't say motivation, but inquiry, I guess.
Fair. You know, if I was an Ice Cube, I'd be pissed off about it too.
Mm.
You say you don't want my things,
Correct.
but you don't. In that case, I got one thing. Well, not really a thing. I offer myself. Kinda.
Hmm.
You got a lot more agents here than I'm expecting you to, actually. And as I'm looking around and I see Orenai, and I go, and a daughter. I was not expecting a daughter out of all things. Having been frozen for like 10,000 years. I offer
Mm.
I offer myself as an agent of your will.
Ah. Well, that is convenient since I am the holder of your soul.
It would kind of be like almost an even trade. I get my soul back. You technically still keep it. But then I can be a free agent of yours.
Well, expendable.
Clyde, be quiet.
I see that you are not nearly as brash and stupid as I thought. That is convenient.
No, I know when I need to offer my services.
As
You
you
need
did to the Archduke of Avernus.
I mean, I'm out of that contract.
Hmm.
I can show your people many things, though I don't think they will take my inventions and do the same thing that she did. Machine guns. I didn't even think of those.
Hmm. She is diabolical in that way. I have far mm, more straightforward and grander plans than the fallen angel. It
If I
has. If you.
if I become your agent, would I learn what these plans are?
Oh, certainly. I'll tell you now, for I know what your plans are.
We kind of didn't keep them secret. Probably shouldn't have.
Correct. You may have encountered far less resistance and a far easier travel. You may have gotten farther at this point than my realm, but we shall consider this kismet.
I mean, we would also probably be weaker.
I know that you have been contracted by the Conclave to find the Unmaker, for the Unmaker is the means by which Asmodeus intends to o'erthrow the shackles of hell and continue his conquest in the mortal planes. I know that you all see no path forward that does not involve, let's say, deadly confrontation with the Lord of Hell. And I know that you would benefit from my knowledge and expertise in your attack upon Lord Asmodeus. I also know he hunts you. Well, his dukes do. Lord Asmodeus is busy elsewhere. I have an offer for you. Support my bid for freedom. Forsake all other deals, allegiances, or loyalties to other archdevils. Claim Lord Asmodeus's head and release me from this prison. And I shall offer you aid. As well as your soul, of course.
Can my soul be like
We can do layaway if that is what you are asking. You may have it now. Rent to own, as it were.
rent to own? That's fair. That's fine. You want Asmodeus' head on a fucking platter?
Well, all other methods have failed to release me, and you feel the glacier beneath your feet shake as the figure entombed on his throne thrashes.
Clyde instinctively grabs Sharpeye, but not to like grab him, but more to like make sure he keeps his balance. It's just instinctive to protect him.
I wish to be free to claim that which is mine, and neither wishes nor miracles, nor the fire of the deepest volcano, nor the beating of the wings of ancient beings, nor my own considerable machinations have freed me from this prison. and I wish to be free. The other archdukes loathe me, for they fear what I can do with brains and sword. From within my prison, they have been defeated by an imprisoned prince. And they are loath to admit the shame of it. So they plot and ally themselves with Asmodeus, though he is but propped up by those lesser and weaker than he.
You never seen Sharp Eye smile before. He's not really a happy person. In fact, Thrakeen smiling is probably not a good thing to see. But Sharp Eye just sits there, smiles, and goes, "So you want me to kill the Lord of Hell?
Yes.
I think I can do that. And I can do it better with my soul. Where do we shake?"
He sort of extends one hand towards his daughter, and there's a ethereal quality to the projection he's seeing. There's no physicality there, but as he gestures towards Orenai, you see the veins of power pulse through the air and wrap themselves in almost like black lightning bolts as they shoot across her palm, down her face. And she stands somehow straighter and taller, larger even than she already was. And she steps forward, hand extended. I am my father's scion, and through me, his deals are sanctified. You shall receive your soul as prepayment for the deeds you have promised. The release from his immortal coil of Lord Asmodeus, and the release from his prison of the Frozen Prince. And in return, in addition to your soul, you shall receive aid in your quest. You may name the aid you wish, provided it is of concrete origin, meaning a thing that can be touched with your hands and is within my lord's purview. And she extends her pale, long-fingered hand, its palm almost black with the veins of power running from Levistus to her.
Sharpa looks at the hand. Kill Levistus, get my soul. Or, no, kill Asmodeus, get my soul, get help on the mission. So far, I'm not seeing any downsides. I can't do it, but there's like a gross phlegm noise coming from Sharp Eye. He spits in his hand and then slaps Orionai's hand and shakes it.
I just imagine it freezing immediately.
Yeah. Yes. In that moment when you she grabs your hand, and her hand almost dwarfs yours, It wraps around it, and as the spit in your palm freezes to hers, the power pulses between you, and you expect her to shake and release, but she doesn't. She clings to your palm, and you feel for the first time in ages your chest expand fully. It's like you've been breathing through wet cloth for centuries. You feel your soul slide into your body, and everything feels good. You feel the prickle of snow on your carapace. You feel the smooth skin of her palm, the calluses across the inside knuckles, the prick of her nails against the back of your hand. You feel pain as all of the old wounds that troubled you from your many long lives come back. And it is equal measures pleasure and agony as you feel that which you had lost return. And still, as you ride this wave of writhing pain and pleasure, she holds to your hand, eyes dark black, and asks, what aid shall you request of Prince Levistus?
Aid. He looks at Orenai and goes, I want to call upon you sometime in the future.
She nods once, and as she pulls away, the glob of frozen spit that had been between you becomes a crystalline snowflake the size of a sand dollar, thick in the middle. In the center of this snowflake, rather than the prismatic crystals of ice, you see the image of a raven. And as you twist it, it doesn't melt in your hand. And the other side is the image of a white dragon. Break it when you have need of me, and I shall come. I am so forsworn.
Neat. At the same time while all this is happening, the poncho that Sharp Eye's wearing grows hotter and hotter. Starts to glow like it's made of metal. It melts, almost like it's made of water, and it stretches along Sharp Eye's body and then cools. As his poncho turns from a poncho into a duster.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And then I have to write down Snowflake of Orenai or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then, like, recognition comes to Sharp Eye's eyes, and he goes, those sons of bitches took my spell casting.
Wait, what?
He makes eye contact with Clyde. After all this, if we're still alive, you need 50 good souls, right?
Yes.
I know a town in the dead south that needs to be burned to the fucking ground. And it's got plenty of good souls in it.
You would do that for me.
Well, that comes with a caveat, because you and I got to survive this,
It's true.
and we got to get to the dead south. Could take a while.
If you survive this, there are plenty of beings with enough power to send you where you wish to go.
It's true. Well, if you do that for me, Shapai, I would owe you, in fact, my life and a great favor. And for that,
I mean, look, I was planning to burn this town to the ground beforehand, but now I won't do so more. Also, I could do this now. And he put one of his small hands, like, becomes a finger gun, and he goes bang. And it's where he's pointing, it explodes almost as if he shot it with his regular gun.
how'd you do? Was that Eldritch Blast or what is that?
No, it's not Eldritch Blast.
No, we just hear Eldritch Blast.
It's finger guns.
You-
God damn it.
That's impressive. Holy crap.
So how does the reload work on that?
I can do it. It's a cantrip, so I could do it as a bonus action.
What?
It just yells out bang, pew, 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 bang.
You just don't want it to misfire. Then you end up with a Looney Tune finger. Bang! Oh.
A little flag comes out with a.
Just
Bang. Fuck.
Mhm.
But I got spells now.
That's quite impressive, actually.
Oh, he takes a deep breath as if it's the first time he's ever breathed in his fucking life. You know, servitude doesn't feel half bad.
Is this transaction completed by chance?
Unless you have other business with Lord
No.
Leviticus.
I don't necessarily have business, but I would, since like to do. And Clyde would actually bow. He actually gets on his knee and bow his head to Leviticus and say, I would actually. It doesn't mean much, but I actually would say thank you very much for trusting us to complete this task for you. I understand politicals and royalty, and I would like to thank you for giving us some trust and to not actually tell us more about or get rid of us into Asmodeus and actually kill us here on sight. That's something you can very easily do.
If I wanted you dead, you would have been dead as soon as you entered Stygia.
And I thank you for not eradicating us on your lair, as simply what I am doing right now. I am very much obliged, and thank you for not killing us.
You are welcome. May you enjoy my grace for as long as you deserve it.
Hey, Sklep, can you cast sending?
He turns. Yes, why?
Can you send to fuck, it's been too long. Kotam. Tell him to pick us up here.
I can.
That river that's right next to us, that's the river Styx, isn't it?
It is.
Is it fine if we just hang out here?
If you so wish.
I got another
I could-
question.
Yes.
Have you tried making like a funnel or like a beer stein out of your glacier? Out of your little prison? Or
Long story short, do you have any alcohol that we could drink?
You want to make a beer luge of my prison?
I mean, it's better than having no beer luge.
You are correct. I have not. I would prefer that you not as well. But if you do me the service that I have bargained for, we can revisit the beer luge at a later date.
Of course, whatever you say, boss.
I can. Well, I cannot. I am incorporeal in this form. My daughter can offer you refreshments if you so wish as you wait.
I kind of want to I feel like celebrating, but I also want to shoot something.
Orionite, you see her smile for the first time. And it is equal parts terrifying and attractive.
The red, you see red for the first time in Clyde's cheeks. Like,
She pulls a bottle from the bag on her belt, tips it up, drinks it, and throws it in the air.
Sharpa is gonna not even look at it, just draw his pistol, cock it with one hand, and then fire at it, and then he is going to. But before that, bonus action cast Ballistic Smite.
Whoa. What?
I mean, he shoots at it with the Peacekeeper first,
Mm-hmm.
which is a 20.
That hits.
And then does a 1-level ballistic smite on it. Jesus Christ. That was so many dice.
Wow.
Why is that 45? That shouldn't be 45 damage. That should be 2d6.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, thunder.
Oh, yeah, you have to pick one.
He chooses lightning.
I was gonna say what?
That's a level 1 spell.
Yeah,
Sharpa
no,
has big gun magic now.
Yeah.
He shoots it. The bottle explodes in electric energy that just outward, kind of reaches outward for anything that's anywhere in the air. And he goes, "Oh, it's good to have that back." Spins the revolver and holsters it.
Sharpeye, do you want to entertain everyone for a moment?
Entertain how?
Are we not
Shoot
already
me.
entertained?
With what?
Yeah.
Just your standard revolver. No additional shit.
Is your
I
microphone
want
not being
to
nice?
test something of my own volition.
It should be in the bin on your left.
Uh-oh.
The Blue Yeti one that you have.
No.
It should be in there.
Natural 20. He doesn't fucking. You say shoot me, and you don't finish your sentence. You just.
He doesn't
you're
even
bang.
hesitate.
What's
Oh,
the difference
shit.
on that?
Hold on, because I just remembered with this class, there's something a little broken with it. I have a feature that makes it so that I crit on 18, 19, and 20.
You already critted. What is that supposed to mean?
Oh shit, and Jen let us level up, so I crit on 17, 18, 19, and 20. But other than that, it is 25 damage.
Other than that,
It's just 25 piercing damage.
Clyde catches the bullet, and he flings it somewhere else, and the rock explodes.
I don't think I could do that anymore. Yeah, I lost all monk abilities.
I'll be honest, I never thought I could catch a bullet. I'm used to catching arrows, but a bullet alone.
That's actually kind of impressive.
Are we to celebrate?
A little bit, yeah.
All right. She, Ornai, snaps her fingers at the booger man. Clarence, we should like to celebrate. Please provide refreshments. The booger man starts arranging for food and drink of all sort. It has been a long time since I have celebrated.
I mean, it's
How
not.
do mortals celebrate?
Listen,
Drink?
multiple drink, dance, and there's music.
Loveless,
Fornicate?
Loveless, you seem to be like
Wrestle?
a party expert.
That's also a thing.
Party once or twice in my life.
Hmm.
I mean, you're the resident bard.
Do you wish to arm wrestle? Is that the thing?
That would be more like. I point to Raheem. That'd be more like his thing.
Ah,
Yeah, we can arm wrestle. Wouldn't hurt.
I never thought in my life that I'd be standing in front of Levistas and a daughter that I didn't even know existed, being asked if I wanted to party.
Levistus, my lord, sir, can I try something on your prison?
Man, really tempting things here.
I know,
Out of pocket question.
I know, but like,
yes. You're not going to piss on it, are you?
no, I'm not gonna piss on it. If I thought that would help, that would be like the first thing I tried.
Many people have tried.
Anyway, I cast Conjure Cannonball.
Conjure cannonball.
I just
Okay.
care about what do you?
Well, no, first I gotta do. Are we gonna get a long rest after this? I hope so.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. I'm gonna use the ability Magic Bullet, and I shoot Levistus's prison, and it takes normal whatever damage, normal gun damage.
Mhm.
Woo!
But then Magic Bullet allows me to cast a spell where the bullet hits it, and I cast
Okay.
Conjure Cannonball. Basically, the bullet I shot turns into a cannonball.
Okay. The cannonball ricochets off of the prison.
Well, I should have expected a third level spell slot wouldn't work.
And as it passes by Orenai, she just reaches up and catches it, holds it for a moment until the magic dissipates, drops the bullet into the ground.
Oh no, I'm sorry. When it hits something, it explodes. So cannonball doesn't exist anymore.
Ah, okay. Yeah, nothing happens. The just shrapnel ricochets everywhere.
All right. If what we really want is a party, well, I'm not quite sure that counts. But I will play it fast and loose with some spells. So first, I'll cast Hero's Feast. Yes, I know that burns some of my resources to do that, but it's enough food and drink for everyone. And then I will use Mirror Image to create multiple images of myself around me, but each of the images dons its own instrument. And I will become briefly a one-man band to provide
Amazing.
music for the festivities. The Boogerman and all of the bugs and the Vistus's ghost and his daughter and even the dragon can enjoy the feast and some music.
Perfect. The dragon immediately eats like an entire ham off of the hero's feast table. Just the whole ham.
Chunk of
Yeah.
meatballs.
Mm-hmm.
I, for some reason, imagine like as part of Hero's Feast, there's just like a bajillion turkey legs,
Oh,
just like on a pile.
I always imagine there's like a chocolate fountain or fondue or something.
That'd be dope.
Sharp
Yeah.
Eye grabs one turkey leg and starts chomping on it.
There's a station where you can make your own s'mores.
Oh yeah, s'more station.
So, it's been a while since I've had the spellcasting ability. I got all sorts of spells. First things I do is cast Mage Armor on myself.
What the?
That's awesome.
Which bumps
Oh,
my
God.
AC to 21.
What is going on?
What is going on, Raheem? I got my
Yeah.
soul back. I feel alive for the first time in my life.
That's not bad.
You got your soul back, and you can do magic now.
All right. So, let me tell you this. I got caught
Yes.
by this little town called New Eden in
Okay.
the dead south. There are a bunch of like self-righteous assholes. Greg check.
Great check.
Good check.
They're a bunch of self-righteous assholes who worship, I believe, Helm. Yeah, they worship Helm.
Mhm.
They somehow separated my soul from my body and then condemned my body to and my soul to hell, apparently.
Oh,
They also have a friend of mine in that church of theirs, so I need to go back there as fast as possible.
You had a friend before this?
Yeah,
you have friends after this?
do I not have friends during this? Am I that much of an asshole?
I have just met you, but I think the answer is yes.
Fair. My friend
So-
did, Clyde did say, shoot me, and I didn't fucking hesitate.
I
Fair.
called the bullet. Ooh.
You did catch the bullet.
What if he didn't cast the bullet?
If he
So
didn't
he's
catch,
fine.
if he
How many lives you
didn't-
got left there, Clive?
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, yeah, never mind. He would have been fine.
let's see, I
He's
have
fine.
I
So
have
that-
weapon
lives
masteries
left,
now.
I believe.
If he didn't
Uh,
catch the bullet, he'd have disadvantage on the next attack roll before the start of my next turn. He'd also get something called gut shot, which is what happens when I critically hit. For 1 minute or until the target replaces one of its attacks with a dislodge action. The speed of the target is halved and has disadvantage on attack rolls for as long as the bullet is in their gut.
Let's see. Nah, he would have.
Damn. So it's a good thing I called that bullet then, Shapai.
It is a very good thing you caught that bullet.
I guess technically, if it was
everyone
lodged
else
inside
has
of you, you would have caught it one way or another.
Mm-hmm. This one I caught it with my hand and fling it towards a rock.
Hey DM,
Yes.
Quite impressive, isn't it?
Kotom's barge.
Mhm.
They were anchored at the chasm of lost and found things.
Let me switch back to the stage map for a moment. They were anchored here.
Gotcha. So they're waiting for us to essentially arrive back at the boat, which they didn't know that we went to the glacier.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. Sklep begins casting a spell. You guys requested the sending spell and then started fucking around with a gun.
So no one's paying attention.
So he's casting the spell after saying yes, he can cast sending. And upon completing it, he disappears. He casts teleport. DM, Asclepius is teleporting to the city of Tantlin.
Counterspell.
Do you know that I'm not casting sending?
I'm a spellcaster now, so I can definitely tell that the sending is different than teleport.
I would like you to make me a perception check. And Schlep, make me deception.
Deception.
What the fuck?
Oh, I rolled bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, you do see that he's doing something different.
So teleport is a 7th level spell.
Okay, so
I-
roll for it.
The highest level I got is 3rd.
So you gotta roll.
You have to roll for it.
You gotta
19.
roll.
Oh.
Eddie did it.
That's a spell attack. You'll need to do a spell
Oh,
modifier.
right.
So
It's spell modifier. It is just my
Yeah.
intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1.
Beautiful. You teleport.
Like what? What the?
He's not used to it yet.
Sharpine's like, wait, you bitch! And then
He's gone.
Okay.
The fuck?
now I believe I have to roll.
You do.
'Cause it's
Because you've
teleport.
never been there. You've only seen a picture of it on a map.
Let's see here. Teleport. Come on, damn it. Okay, so I need to roll a D100.
You do.
No, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I was gonna say, can I guide myself? Oh, wow, that's really good.
My cat.
Yeah, 74.
Yes, you are on target. You teleport to Tamplin.
There we go.
Let me pull up what you see when you reach there. Key locations. Here we go. So constructed along the banks of the Styx, Tantlin overlooks a unique branch in the river. Many portals that are connected to other planes of existence are tied to the distributaries, and travelers from all over arrive and depart on the Styx. It is a unique trading city in the Nine Hells. While they welcome travelers of all kind, mortals find the temperature extremely dangerous, and demons are slain on sight. But you are not human. So you arrive in Tantlin and see the city of white granite and icy stone carved along the banks of the Styx. And I believe on that bombshell, we shall end the session there, and you can DM me what we wish to do in Tantlin so that I can prepare for this.
What just happened?
Yes.
Sclep is fucking playing a different campaign.
Hey, we're here for it.
Are we though?
I am.
You are here
Can't go
for
anywhere
it.
else. Can't
We
go
are
anywhere else.
here for it.
You are present.
Yes. You know, maybe Schlep is just like, you know what? Probably Or and I will give them a ride on the dragon back to where they're supposed to go. It'll be fine. Also, fuck them if they can't take a joke.
Heh.
Teehee. Maybe you don't know.
Um,
Maybe Raheem's birthday's coming up, and I need to be able to secretly get him a gift.
He's got it. It's a surprise party.
Oh my god, it's a
You
surprise
bet.
party.
Oh, but surprise parties are the worst.
So we will call it there, which is not actually the mic drop I thought we would be calling this on.
Mic drop.
Oh, Jen had a different mic drop.
What was
I
the
did.
mic drop? I want to know.
Well, you'll find out next week, maybe, or the week after.
Multiple layers of micro.
Yep, multiple layers of mic drops. You know what? Because I'm 2 wines in and feeling a little saucy,
Oh, Oh,
I'll just give you a little sneak peek of what you were going to see.
If it's going to be a
What the hell?
What in
Oh no!
what
that?
Just a little sneaky poo.
Sharp Eye just goes, "That's an ironclad."
is...
What the fuck?
Alright.
What?
Yep. Just a
I
little
think we're
sneaky
gonna-
poo.
It's an
I'll swim in the sea
ironclad.
now.
Uh,
I'm sure.
uh, spell the fucking town city that Sklep teleports to.
TANTLIN.
And
Tentlin. Tentlin. Yes.
You know what? I'm just gonna say Sharp Eye. The reason Sharp Eye tried to counterspell him is he's like, I'm gonna just fuck with him, and then he counterspell, and then he disappears. He goes, "What the fuck did I just do?"
He's like, oh my god! Did I disintegrate him? What the fuck?
Oh god, what the hell did I do?
Killed Slap.
Slep had a face of oh shit before he disappeared because he didn't realize that Sharp Eye could counterspell.
Now this is a party.
You think I would make a spellcaster and not bring counterspell?
Valid.
Oh.
Alrighty. So, we leveled up.
We leveled
And y'all didn't have to
up.
fight anything this session.
Wow, we.
I know. So, I will see you all next week when we find out what the fuck Schlepp. And you find out what that little shippy poo has got out for you, maybe. Or maybe not.
Little shippy doodad.
A little shippy doodad. Yeah, the little
Oh.
shippy boy.
That little shippy doodad looks like it had 144 million cannon.
Well,
Nah,
you
it
know.
can't be that bad.
Yeah, it can't be that bad.
Is this the Fire
Yeah,
Nation
that's
rolling
fine.
up on us?
He was
They probably wanted to invite us over for a nice conversation, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Parlay. They want to parlay.
They want to parlay,
Obviously.
yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you all. I'm glad to be back in the swing of things, and I'm intending on going hellbent for Leather to the end of this goddamn campaign.
Go.
Because I'm going to go on record as saying 18 months of one campaign, DMing one campaign is a lot.
Yeah, it has been ages, man.
Yeah.
It is a lot.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah.